We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Brady Singer is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Guy does a lot of different things in the ball field. Not only has this guy been a hit machine all year, but he also leads the league in runs scored right now. So you have to give credit to the guys behind him who are driving him in as he's been getting on all season long.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Digging in, Bernie Williams. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Jeter aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Stepping into the box, Tino Martinez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Orlando Hernandez will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Adalberto Mondesi is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're coming off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in now for the Yankees, Joe Carter. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
Belted high in the air out to left. Gordon going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Joe Carter. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
In now, Tim Raines, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Raines brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, number 39. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314. 14 homers, 53 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge.
Digging in, Jorge Posada's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, but we really can't be surprised by that, right? No doubt he's one of the best all-around talents in the sport today.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Posada, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, number 18, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Perez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Into the box, Jorge Soler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off there 1-0. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, number 33 on the year. And the Royals have cut the deficit now to 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Settling in now, Hunter Dozier, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 66.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter. First offering on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Keith will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first down. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings. And I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bernie Williams, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. So they're going back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. It's a 2-run homer for Joe Carter. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. At the plate now, Tim Raines. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Into the box now, number 39. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. First offering on its way. Wade Boggs is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
4 runs here in this half inning. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 taken, strike 2. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 6-1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Alex Gordon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s, 11 home runs and 37 RBIs. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Royals go down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again, too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here-we-go-again thoughts out of his head.
Eric Scodlin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. To third, Dozier brings it in. There's Merrifield on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Mondesi has a play, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 1. At the plate, Nick Heath. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Heath A 25-year-old. He was a 16th round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Range will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Behind 0-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So a 2-out single gives him new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals leave 1. They're down 7-1. In now, Joe Carter, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Three and one.
1 strike.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and missed.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31.
So coming to the plate, Tim Raines.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
This is popped up. O'Hearn is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now. Number 39. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Now batting, number 66.
Striding in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Fouled off. The 2-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run off the bat of Maikel Franco. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 7-3. Digging in now, Wade Boggs. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Wade Boggs.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is line to left, and there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 18. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, Derek Jeter, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mondesi's got it, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Digging in now for Kansas City, Nick Heath. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Raines is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Standing in, Jorge Soler. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. KC down in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Chance Adams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Bernie Williams will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Tino Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They hang on to a 7. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
You froze him on the fastball there. Salvador Perez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Hunter Dozier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. In now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Well, the Royals draw. Ian Kennedy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31.
At the plate, Tim Raines. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, number 39.
Number 39 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Merrifield brings it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Second baseman, Wade Strong.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we... Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada. He swings and grounds it to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Graham Lloyd will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. First pitch on its way. Alex Gordon is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
We froze him on the breaking ball that time. Alex Gordon is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fouled off. Lifted in the air out to right. Carter is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Nick Heath. And he fouls this one off. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last at-bat. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now at the plate, Bernie Williams will swing it from the left side right here. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They hold a 7-4 lead. So striding forward now.
Leading up for the Royals, the second baseman,
Mariano Rivera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mariano
fouled away.
Rivera.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. KC down to their final strike in this one. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
And with that win, number 111 on the year, they tied a legendary 1954 Cleveland Indians on the all-time win list. One of the best regular seasons of all time, folks.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. New York set the pace in the division with their 111th win. Orlando Hernandez records the victory, his 13th of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Brady Singer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Mariano Rivera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.